All right, we're leaving. John's gonna laugh at me, but I think it's called Mill Creek. We've had so many names of stuff, of trails and whatever. But this was a nice state park. The bathrooms could be updated, but it's not terrible. Back to the site to do our closed video. B31. Clean site. Clean fire pit. Hammock is down. Clean table. Clean site. Water. And power box. All good. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna try to help this baby get across the road because I don't want him to get mushed. He's a little turtle. Hi, little turtle. It's okay. I'm gonna help you. Huh? He's facing that way. Maybe he's watered out. You wanna go to the water? Sorry I dropped you, but there was a distance. We'll see you later. Going uphill, getting 2 to 3 miles per gallon. Anyone who walks through our doors is welcome to take a card from this board to exchange at the counter for a treat. These cards are purchased by visitors to our shop and dedicated to others as a small act of kindness. Let us know if you would like to purchase a gift to pass along. See cashier. We're going into Ohio. We've never been to Ohio. This is our first time. Welcome to Ohio, our first time in Ohio for both of us. Welcome to Aberdeen, Ohio. It is my first time in Ohio and Bobby's first time in Ohio. We've never been to Ohio, and we crossed this little beautiful bridge to get to Ohio. So when we first started seeing KYD and their travel, one thing they said is you really appreciate a clean laundromat. And our first stop in Ohio is at Lewis Laundry Stop. And man, she wasn't kidding. It is so nice to come to a laundromat that's clean and just really nice. Nice washers, nice dryers, nice clean place. You totally can appreciate it when you're on the road and you rely on these places. They even have a really cute, decorated, nice and clean restroom. We just left the laundromat and the locals told us to come to this truck stop. Look at these trees that have the flags on them. And guys, we are at Ripley's, believe it or not. We are. The town is called Ripley's. All right, this is Big D's BBQ and Wraps. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is Dusty. This is Big D's. This is his food truck. And so some of his history is he's only been in business for a month here in this food truck. Yeah. And tell him why you did the food truck and tell him what you do.
Okay, so technically, I'm a professional dog trainer. I actually train police dogs for a living. This is what I do. I do a lot of rescue work. I try to keep dogs and stuff out of pounds for euthanization, and I go from anywhere from here to Texas to Oklahoma, places like that. I get dogs shipped in, what they call bad dogs, and I fix them, and I give them jobs. So that's where my passion is. But also my passion is cooking pork. Okay, I've been cooking pork for 21 years. I've got a 17-year-old smoker that I hand-built at my shop in my garage, and I started smoking meat just for, just for family and stuff like that. And I decided to do it for public once, and I did it for the town of Ripley. It was enormous what Ripley thought about my pork. They're like, wow, we've never had pork like this before. So with us not having very many businesses in Ripley because it's so small, we've decided now to open up a food truck. So we opened up a food truck. This was an empty parking lot. There was nothing here. There was never no traffic here. It was unused, basically, and I said, that's the spot I want. People thought I was crazy for opening up here. Turned out that I'm serving over 200 people here in the first month. I'm talking daily. I'm not talking monthly.
Yeah. So what do you do a day?
200 people a day.
Wow.
So it's became a big thing in Ripley. So she was explaining to me, you guys stopped up the street at Laundromat to get laundry done. And obviously we have the support of the people and other local businesses. So we do a law enforcement. This is what I instructed them to do is any law enforcement that comes in, and we're not talking about just Ripley, any law enforcement throughout Brown County, deputy sheriffs, other police departments, if they're on duty, they come here, they eat free. We did a special event in Georgetown, Ohio, which is about 7 miles of us, west of us here. We was doing an event, seen law enforcement, we actually invited them over and said, hey, let us feed you lunch. A lot of times they don't get breaks, so we like to do fast, friendly service, of course.
Yeah.
And he was just amazed. He's like, nobody's ever done this. They may get a 10% discount, blah, blah, blah. But not only do we do law enforcement, we also do firefighter and EMSs.
So first responders.
So complete first responders, anything to do with that helps the community, I give back by doing it. Now the back history.
All right, go.
Get this on film.
Go, do it.
Okay, so at the age of 19 years old, I was a drug dealer.
Okay.
That's where I started out my life. I wanted a quick, easy buck. And I'd done it for about 5 or 6 years, and I never used drugs, but I just wanted a quick buck. So I changed my life around, gave it back to God. And I said, look, now it's time to get back. I done that, I tried that, it doesn't work out for me. So I'm actually a convicted felon. I'm ashamed of it, absolutely. But in another sense, I love the way my life turned out. I'm not a high school graduate, barely read and write. And I've not have one business, but I have actually 4 successful businesses. So I'm blessed. I'm gonna say I'm blessed. But that's what I'm saying. The people that's into drugs and things like that think they can't turn their life around, I'm a perfect example.
You can.
Some people say I'm rich. I've got bills like everybody else. I struggle like everybody else. The fact of the matter is, I just push hard. I spend about 16 hours a day here. I do 18 hours a day just smoking pork. Just so the people can eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't turn down people that don't have money. We've given away meals to people that wasn't. And then every Wednesday, we pick one small business and we supply them completely with lunch. So
That is fantastic.
So our profits technically go back to the people.
Yeah.
Obviously we have to have enough to sustain the food truck, but we try to give back to the community. And so far we've done it here in Ripley, but now we're feeding meals out in Georgetown, we're feeding meals out in Russellville, small towns around here. And it's actually drawn us so many followers, it's unreal. So,
well,
that's kind of the back history of what I
congratulations.
do.
Thank you for sharing your story.
We're just glad that you guys would stop in and see us.
Yeah. Okay, so while we were at the laundromat, we met this lady, and she said that just down the road was Aunt Jemima's headstone. So we thought, why not? From Ohio. And she was telling us that Aunt Jemima did not make any money off of her recipe.
Paid her $100.
Something like that, something low.
She didn't get rich off it.
And she didn't get rich off of it. And this church has like a room dedicated to her. And there's her stone with her picture. How cool is that? front of us.
Really?
That's the last one.
Really. Are they gonna go out and manually switch it or something? I don't know. What are they doing? We have arrived. Traveling all day. 8:25 p.m.
Right, somewhere around here is a tiny field mouse that came out, saw us, went back in, came out, saw us, went back in. I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
What? All right, here's the plan. We just came into a dam. It's a waterfall dam. And we're gonna get our kayaks and kayak into one pocket on the left. Poppy will kayak on the other pocket on the right, or vice versa. Much better path. The one intended for us to go on, not the one we found. Good workout though. Oh God. Authorized personnel only beyond this point. I just went through mud and I can't hold the camera up. I have to steer. Alright, back to regular filming. Don't eat the fruit. Don't eat the fruit. I'm not Eve. Don't eat the...
Lots of thorny bushes here. Not very nice to ride into.
I saw you press the record button.
I didn't. I was making sure it was there.
Oh.
No, it's not recording.
How am I supposed to get in this thing?
Wow.
Not gonna lie, these kayak loaders make it really easy to get in. There you go. Good job, babe.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, it does. It is a lot easier.
So this is not encouraging danger. No, because maybe it's because of the waterfalls over there, the dam.
Let's go.
Let's go. Dam. And it just drops drops off. And those are our neighbors, our camping neighbors, up on the top of the bridge in the middle there with the dog. And there's Violet making friends.
Eat that camera. I see you. There's 2 kayakers out here, and these kids are maybe 8 and 10 years old, just going around the lake. That's pretty cool. Now the sun is coming. My favorite part. Very satisfying. Why is he giggling, inviting me over?
Mine's the bottom one.
All right, so maybe you roll a little better than I do. It's the man muscle thing. It looks just like yours. What are you talking about? Yours is a flauta, mine is a burrito. Somebody was playing in the mud today and has to clean off their bike. Truth is, he don't want the bike to make his truck dirty.
All right, so we are at
Loramie.
So we're at Lake Laramie State Park in Ohio. So this campground is pretty cool. Aside from all the activities that they have for families and kids and kayaking, anything. Like today for Saturday, they had breakfast. It's contribution, but they had sausage and biscuits, pancakes, sausages, and scrambled eggs. They had juice. They had yoo-hoos, and so it's just a donation. Do it every Saturday. And then they went around the golf cart today, and they threw me a bag of Tootsie Rolls, and they were like, "Hey, happy Father's Day!" And I was like, "Cool, thanks." So now we have a whole bunch.